We ain't gonna let nobody turn us around. I'm a woman, I'm a lesbian. I know from my ancestry what it's like to wait, but I'm not gonna wait any longer. I'm not gonna wait much longer. Because it's coming. Because we are all here today. No more talk about them and us. We are us. There is no LGBT. This is us. So let's get that clear right now. There are many of us that are not here on the street with us today, but believe you me, are somewhere else in this state, in this country, standing beside us. Let's thank some of our great leaders that stood with us and will continue to stand with us to victory. Congresswoman Barbara Lee. Mayor Ron Dellums. The California NAACP. Tonight, because we will be here all night. So, in the words, in the song that the Reverend Dr. Mark Wilson has just shared with us, we don't let anybody turn us around. We know exactly what is ahead of us, and we are so close to victory. I'm not going to wait 400 years. I'm not going to wait 144 years. I'll wait a little bit longer, but not much longer. If we are equal, and no one is going to turn us around and tell us different. Thank you and good night.
I next want to bring up a beloved colleague here on the Board of Supervisors. You talk about strong black leadership. I talk about our representative from Bayview Hunters Point, our own supervisor, Sophie Maxwell.
We shall overcome. This is not just a California issue. This is a country issue. This is a world issue. You are being looked at all over the world. We have got to stand here. I am so-called straight, but I believe in love. Anyone can feel that they have the right to tell you or anyone else who they should love. God damn them, you know? And so I think you should use love as your shield, love as your guide, and it has strength and it has power. We shall overcome. This is just a bump in the road. We shall overcome.
I'm going to bring up a couple that I think everybody knows and loves because they've worked so hard and they've been the face for millions to see couples getting married. And I want to bring up Stuart Gaffney and John Lewis. My name is Stuart, and this is my lawfully wedded spouse, John Lewis. That we are legally married in the state of California. And we are here to say that discrimination must not stand. And Proposition 8 will not stand. Our How many of you beautiful people out there are lawfully wedded spouses in the state of California? How many of you beautiful people out there volunteered your time, effort, blood, sweat, and tears for no other? Thank you. A shout out to you, and I want to give a shout out to my favorite No on 8 volunteer. No offense to all of you, but it's my mom. And I'll tell you how we spent election day. The last few hours, as the votes were coming in, we were in the East Bay with my mom at San Pablo and Solano, carrying No on 8 signs, getting thumbs up from pickup truck drivers, from kids on bikes, from people coming out of beauty parlors, from everybody who would listen, and every time someone said, yeah, No on 8, my mother said, good for you. Thank you, Mom. And when we were done, we went to the North Bay and we stood with my sister in her precinct until the polls closed to say No on 8. Our family stood beside us as we exchanged vows in San Francisco City Hall, and they stood beside us as we fought Proposition 8, and they are going to stand beside us as we see equality under the law guaranteed for all loving couples in California. We will not rest. Proposition 8 will not stand.
This is a movement of 2 staircases. Over 4 years ago, when we heard the soon-to-be former President of the United States, in the State of the Union address, Stuart and I finally said, we've got to get involved. We got to do something for the freedom to marry. So we came to these steps on February 12th, 2004, and saw our heroic leader, Molly McKay, from Marriage Equality, and we said, where's the rally? And she said, no need for a rally. You can walk right into City Hall and get married. So that's what we did, and we had a transformative moment in our lives. Because at that moment, when we heard the words, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of California, I pronounce you married spouses for life, we felt for the first time in our lives that we were equal human beings in the eyes of the law. Without the equal human rights of all LGBTIQ people, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, questioning, intersexual, and yes, straight. When we had those marriages taken away, we went right over there and act like that. And then we came right back here and then right back over there to celebrate 6 months ago when the California Supreme Court affirmed what we know are equality and dignity under the law. And then we all came right back here to be married. And now we're all back here tonight. And this is just spiraling higher and higher and higher. And it's now time to seize the final moment. And I want to end with a short poem from a person who knows a little bit about continuing the struggle, and that's the Dalai Lama of Tibet. And the poem is entitled, Never Give Up. Never give up. No matter what is going on, never give up. Develop the heart. Work for peace in your heart and in the world. And I say again, never give up. No matter what is happening, no matter what is going around you, never, ever, ever give up. We're going to win, but we're going to win soon, because we ain't giving up.